How to use Cemseal Flexi? Cemseal Flexi is a heavy-duty acrylic-based pure elastomeric membrane for waterproofing and paint. It has benefits like waterproofing, crack bridging, mechanical strength, strong adhesion, high sheen, and UV resistance. Moreover, it protects from fungus, algae, and salt too. Here is a step-by-step guide to use Cemseal Flexi as a paint. Clean the wall surface thoroughly to remove dust, dirt, grease, if any, after application of Cemseal Stabisol as a primer. Allow the surface to dry completely. Open the can of Cemseal Flexi, add appropriate dosage of water, around 10%, and stir it thoroughly using a mixing machine. This ensures that any settled pigments are evenly distributed throughout Cemseal Flexi. You can add pigments of your choice with help of stainer. Dip the paintbrush or roller into Cemseal Flexi and start coating evenly. Allow it to dry for 24 to 48 hours depending on moisture in the weather. Make sure that coat doesn't get wet due to rain or other ways before 48 hours of application. Once the coating is dry, apply second coat if needed. 2 coats are recommended. Clean your tools once work is done. Here is a step-by-step guide to use Cemseal Flexi as a terrace waterproofing membrane. Clean the terrace surface thoroughly to remove dust, dirt, grease, and old leftover primer or paint. Allow the surface to dry completely. Repair any cracks, holes, or imperfections in the surface with Cemseal Crackfill and Crackfill Plus or SBR Super Latex if needed. Sand down rough areas until smooth. If your terrace is covered with china mosaic or tiles, apply primer coat of Cemseal Semcrete by mixing it with Cemseal Polycement. For the first coat, open the can of Cemseal Flexi, add appropriate dosage of water, not more than 10%, and stir it thoroughly using a mixing machine. This ensures that any settled pigments are evenly distributed throughout Cemseal Flexi. Apply the first coat horizontally using brush covering whole terrace and full parapet walls including top of it. Let it get dried for 4 to 8 hours depending on moisture in the weather before second coat. Apply undiluted second coat of Cemseal Flexi using brush in vertical manner in whole terrace and full parapet walls including top of it. Apply corner tapes and roof tapes while second coat of Cemseal Flexi is still wet. Use spatula or trowel to press the edges of the corners to avoid wrinkles or bubbles. Let it dry for 4 to 8 hours depending on moisture in the weather before final coat. Apply undiluted final coat of Cemseal Flexi using brush in horizontal manner in whole terrace and full parapet walls including top of it. Allow it to dry for 24 to 48 hours depending on moisture in the weather. Make sure that coat doesn't get wet due to rain or other ways before 48 hours of final coat application. To get waterproofing warranty, kindly follow the process given in warranty card. Clean your tools once work is done. Contact us on 9099 266 166 or info@cemseal.net in case of any need.